I'm Zohra Yermeche. I drive Ericsson's flagship digital education program, Connect to Learn, and responsible also for Ericsson's collaboration with the Giga teams within UNICEF and ITU. We are very proud of our partnership with Giga. I would say maybe I will start by a little bit of a background story. As a leading telecommunications company, Ericsson was built about more than 140 years ago on the premises that communication is a basic human need. And we believe that today connectivity has become the backbone of our economies and societies. We also believe on the power of technology to help accelerate the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. As such, we've been working, like many other organizations, on the digital transformation of education, looking into how we could connect educators, learners, schools more specifically, and develop the skills of the learning communities and so on. And what we've found out is that one of the biggest challenges is the scaling and the quality and the sustainability of these programs. So we are able on our own to develop pilots, but in order to scale, we need to join forces with like-minded organizations. So to answer your question, Giga has provided the perfect opportunity and framework to enable the scaling up of programs that were aiming to connect schools. So with UNICEF and ITU as strong drivers, UN representatives having this a strong relationship with governments globally, the Giga provides an ideal framework for multi-stakeholder, cross-sectoral collaboration to achieve this very important goal. For us, this was the opportunity we were looking for, and we did not hesitate to join, to basically sign up for Giga and to see how we could support with the knowledge, expertise, and manpower that we have in-house. In addition to funding, Ericsson has been contributing with in-kind, specifically technical expertise, so experience and expertise on networks, expertise on data science, data analytics, and one of the examples I could give about how we've collaborated, how Ericsson has been collaborating with the Giga team, is in the development of a data analytics app, or the Daily Check app, that provides insights on the quality of the connectivity in the schools. So essentially, schools download this app or install this app on devices in the school, and this app provides information to the Giga team on the quality of the connectivity on site. And that provides the Giga team with the opportunity to monitor the connectivity and essentially the investment that has been made to connect the schools, but also to troubleshoot and with the opportunity to also improve that quality when it's identified as lacking, basically the quality of that connectivity. And I believe the app now has been deployed in about more than 6,000 schools in 17 countries, and the demand is growing. So we are expecting a big scale-up of the deployment of this app in new countries. Another very good example is the support that we've provided in providing data sets on mobile coverage for schools. And then with the mapping of the school locations, we helped Giga identify which schools were connected and how were they connected, meaning was there availability of 3G, 4G networks. Hopefully with that information, and we kind of helped map the school coverage for more than 450,000 schools in 34 countries. With that information, Giga should be able to identify which schools have the potential to be connected to the network with the technical solutions. And maybe to close this point, I would say that some of the key aspects of the collaboration, and to have a successful collaboration, is to make sure that we have a common goal, we are aligned in the direction and the objective that we want for the collaboration, and ultimately to also understand what's the capacity of each organization and what can each organization bring from an expertise perspective to join forces. There is a strong potential behind public-private partnerships, but they are often difficult to establish. Some of the key elements of establishing powerful, successful public-private partnerships, I would say, is to make sure that we are aligned in the purpose of the organizations that are joining forces, and that we have a good understanding of the capacity and the expertise that each one of these organizations is bringing, so that we can complement our efforts for achieving a joint goal.